In the world of combat sports, Islay Bomogao has emerged as a dangerous new force, completely dominating her division in one championship. Known as the Smiling Assassin, this historic Filipina phenom has taken the global stage by storm with her flawless technique and ruthless pressure. Now let's witness her greatest fights and highlights. On November 8, 2024, Islay Bomogao made her highly anticipated promotional debut against Japan's Sakata, a fearless, battle-tested striker with dangerous kickboxing credentials. It was a classic clash of styles that promised fireworks from the very first bell. As expected, the opening round immediately showcased Islay Bomogao's tactical brilliance. She unleashed a blistering head kick that caught Sakata completely off guard. However, the Japanese striker proved she had a dangerous arsenal of her own. Refusing to back down, Sakata used her kickboxing pedigree to time Islay's kicks, firing back with precise, lightning-fast punch combinations to counter the Filipina's offense. In the second round, Bomogao brilliantly adjusted her strategy. She began mixing sharp front kicks with crisp punching combinations, specifically designed to stifle the relentless forward pressure of Sakata. By creating a wall of strikes, Bomogao was able to systematically slow down the Japanese fighter, who had been aggressively marching forward the entire night. In the final round, Bomogao continued to rely on her snapping front kicks to keep Sakata at bay, maintaining a safe and disciplined distance. Despite this being her promotional debut, Bomogao showed veteran composure, effortlessly dictating the range and frustrating the Japanese striker, who simply couldn't find a way inside her guard. Sakata refused to back down, adding dangerous elbow strikes to her arsenal. But Bomogao countered beautifully with a spectacular spinning backhand. In the final minute of the match, the drama reached a boiling point. Sakata launched a relentless, non-stop punching and kicking combination, aggressively pushing forward to overwhelm the Filipina. For a moment, Sakata dominated the action, but Bomogao stayed composed under fire. She used her precise distance management, neutralizing the late surge with a perfectly timed front kick. While Sakata owned the final minute of the round, it wasn't enough to steal the match. Islay Bomogao walked away with a unanimous decision victory, thanks to her incredibly smart and calculated play. After securing a victorious promotional debut, Islay Bomogao is set to face another tough challenge in Ran Longshu. Known as a powerhouse Muay Thai and kickboxing stylist, Longshu possesses heavy kicks and highly impactful strikes. She excels at combining her aggressive offensive striking with relentless close-range clinch work and tactical body kicks. In the early rounds, as expected, Ran Longshu tried to close the distance and pressure Islay Bomogao. However, the Smiling Assassin unleashed her front kick arsenal to keep Longshu at bay. In addition, Bomogao brilliantly used feint front kicks to mask her movement, seamlessly darting in and out to land crisp punch combinations. She established her front kick early, landing it with enough force to disrupt Longshu's forward momentum and even send her to the canvas at one point. By asserting her lead leg front kick, Bomogao set the boundary for the rest of the match, forcing Longshu to struggle with finding her preferred hitting range. Right before the bell rang, Bomogao landed a heavy body shot that Longshu clearly felt. Round 2 felt like pure psychological warfare. Longshu visibly lost the confidence to press forward, entirely neutralized by Bomogao's relentless front kick. To make matters worse, the front kick feints caused massive trouble, forcing Ran to constantly brace or flinch in anticipation. Bomogao masterfully used that hesitation to slide into the pocket, land crisp punch combinations, and gracefully lean back to make Longshu's counter kicks miss entirely. This matrix-like movement left Longshu hitting nothing but air, completely breaking her rhythm. Bomogao's slick in-and-out movement kept Longshu's kicks hitting thin air. Even when Ran found an opening, Bomogao easily shut it down with a textbook knee block. Round 2 was an absolute masterclass by Bomogao, completely neutralizing everything Ran Longshu threw at her. The opening bell of round 3, Longshu caught Bomogao off guard with a sharp front kick that sent her to the canvas. But the smiling assassin responded instantly. Bomogao fired back with a blazing comeback kick that completely threw Longshu off balance, causing her to slip to the floor. Bomogao immediately pressed the advantage, following up with a hard punch to the body and a brilliant, high-level Muay Thai technique to keep the pressure on. As the game progressed, Longshu did not use the front kick that it is effective in the opening bell, but still use Arsenal side kick that it is not effective to Bomogao because of her in and out movement. So Bomogao easily can land a combinations to Longshu. Just before the final buzzer, Bomogao intercepted Longshu with a razor-sharp counter overhand left that momentarily stunned her. When the final bell rang, there was absolutely no doubt who the winner was. It was a showcase of clear, undisputed dominance from Islay Bomogao against an incredibly tough Ran Longshu. Despite a masterful win against Longshu, Islay Bomogao took home valuable lessons from the ring. She realized two things. First, that relying strictly on her kicking game wasn't always enough, and second, that she needed to sharpen her offensive punching combinations and develop more explosive power. Driven to evolve, Bomogao spent the following months relentlessly honing her skills in the gym to become a completely balanced threat. On June 6, 2025, Islay Bomogao stepped back into the ring to face another formidable test in her martial arts journey. Across the canvas stood Neria Rubio, a dangerously skilled, relentless opponent known for her aggressive forward pressure, unorthodox kicks, and explosive punch combinations. From the moment the opening bell echoed through Lumpini Stadium, a stunning wave of disbelief washed over the arena. Everyone from the stunned crowd to Neria Rubio's own corner watched in utter disbelief. Spain's corner team stood frozen, paralyzed by the sheer speed and savage intensity unfolding before their eyes. This was not just a victory, it was a total demolition. Islay Bomogao entered the ring like a predator unleashed. Channeling raw, primal power, she fought like a beast ripping through her opponent's defenses. Rubio's team had anticipated a tactical, point-scoring battle, but instead, their fighter was completely outclassed in every exchange. Bomogao's blistering punch combinations, terrifying kick strength, and overwhelming power rendered Rubio's defense completely useless. The sheer violence and accuracy of Bomogao's strikes left the arena breathless. The old, cautious version of Islay was gone, replaced by an absolute force of nature who made a skilled opponent look helpless in a matter of seconds. When the decisive body shot finally landed, sending Rubio crashing to the canvas, it left everyone asking the same question: who can possibly stop this new version of Islay Bomogao? In the immediate aftermath of her explosive victory, Islay Bomogao's name echoed across the Philippines like a battle cry. Almost overnight, social media ignited with highlights of her devastating knockout. Yet, beneath the deafening roar of national fame and the endless scroll of viral praise, Islay Bomogao remained entirely grounded. Unmoved by the spotlight and unbothered by the sudden hype, she channeled her energy right back where her journey began, the gym floor. Rather than resting on her laurels, she returned straight to the grind, refining her craft with relentless discipline. More than just sharpening her own weapons, Islay devoted her heart to the next generation. She poured her knowledge, passion, and time into teaching young, aspiring kids who shared her deep love for Muay Thai. 5 months after her sensational victory, Islay Bomogao was set to step back into the spotlight for her next big challenge. Waiting for her across the ring was Thailand's own Ploy Chompoo, a rising star whose reputation preceded her. Though Ploy Chompoo was technically new to the professional ranks, her lack of pro mileage was misleading. Behind her stood a terrifying foundation of experience, over 50 amateur fights under her belt. Crafty, seasoned beyond her years, and armed with classic Thai fight intelligence. In round 1, Ploy Chompoo immediately put her extensive amateur pedigree on display. She wasted no time establishing her range, snapping out a rapid side kick followed by a crisp front kick to keep the Filipina at bay. Undeterred by the Thai prospect's range attacks, Bomogao showed why she is a step ahead in fight intelligence. Instead of staying on the outside, she walked right through Ploy Chompoo's kicks, cutting the distance and firing crisp 1-2 punch combinations. The sudden change in momentum visibly stunned Ploy Chompoo. Caught completely off guard by the speed and power of Bomogao's hands, the Thai fighter's rhythm crumbled. As the bell sounded, Bomogao flashed a calm, icy smile, the expression of a fighter who knew she had already cracked the code. As the second round began, Ploy Chompoo desperately tried to step up her kicking game, attempting to regain control of the range. But her kicks proved useless against the relentless assault coming her way. She still had no answer for the crushing hand speed and pinpoint precision of Islay Bomogao. What was once expected to be a competitive chess match quickly devolved into a total, systematic domination. Reading every attempt from her Thai opponent, Bomogao closed the distance at will, breaking down Ploy Chompoo's defenses with surgical combinations. Before long, another overwhelming barrage sent Ploy Chompoo crashing down to the canvas once and for all, outmatched, outclassed, and completely dismantled by the Filipina smiling assassin. Fresh off a gold medal triumph at the Southeast Asian Games, Islay Bomogao was set to make her return on July 31, 2026. But standing across the ring was a formidable new threat, Clenfaka Portai Song. Clenfaka was a sniper in every sense of the word, known for her long-range kicks, razor-sharp timing, and unwavering confidence inside the canvas. Unbothered by Bomogao's rising stardom, the Thai striker wasn't one to back down. She welcomed firefights, ready to punish any opening with immediate, damaging counters. From the opening bell of round 1, Clenfaka's distinct height advantage was instantly obvious. She used her superior reach to build a fortress, firing off dangerous punch combinations and highly calculated kicks that kept the Filipina at range. But it wasn't just her offensive weaponry that presented a threat, it was her defensive mastery. Whenever Bomogao attempted to close the gap and force the action, Clenfaka smartly raised her lead leg, creating a tall teep barrier that effectively neutralized Bomogao's forward momentum and intimidated her aggressiveness. It was a brilliant defensive scheme, designed to frustrate the power striker and force Bomogao to solve a complex physical puzzle on the fly. As Bomogao tried to press forward and close the distance, Clenfaka uncorked a perfectly timed roundhouse side kick that caught the Filipina off balance, sending her crashing down onto the canvas. Refusing to let the setback rattle her composure, she immediately recalibrated her approach. Switching to precise in-and-out footwork and slick head movement, she began slipping right past Clenfaka's long range and darting inside the threat zone. Slowly but surely, the Filipina smiling assassin found her rhythm. Her explosive punch combinations started cutting through Clenfaka's defensive wall, finding their mark on the Thai striker's chin and body. The tide was beginning to turn, and the momentum was shifting firmly back into Bomogao's hands. Even though Clenfaka's defensive wall was still holding firm, she made a bold tactical shift in the second round. Rather than relying solely on her long-range guard to weather the storm, she chose to match Bomogao's relentless aggressiveness head-on. Refusing to be backed up, the Thai striker voluntarily stepped into the line of fire, trading her long-range distance for a high-risk offensive shootout. However, this shift played right into the Filipina's hands. As the distance closed, Bomogao capitalized on the inside, relentlessly breaking through the guard with punch combinations and vicious elbow strikes in the clinch to completely turn the tide of the fight. The start of the third round brought an absolute shock to the entire arena. Emboldened by her success in the previous round, Clenfaka charged out of her corner, eager to match Bomogao's offense toe-to-toe once more. Overflowing with confidence, the Thai striker recklessly closed the distance to press the action. It proved to be a fatal tactical error. The moment Clenfaka stepped into range, Bomogao read the trajectory and unleashed a devastating, lightning-fast right hand flush to the chin. The blow landed with pinpoint accuracy, instantly turning out the lights and sending Clenfaka crashing motionless to the canvas. In a matter of seconds, Bomogao turned a high-tension brawl into a picture-perfect knockout victory, solidifying her status as an absolute powerhouse. At this very moment, Islay Bomogao stands undefeated, a proud Filipina powerhouse whose gentle smile belies the sheer destruction she unleashes inside the ring. Earning her reputation as the smiling assassin, she has transformed from a promising prospect into one of the most dangerous and feared forces in one championship's atomweight division.